It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Line towards center field. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. At the plate, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Carlos Gonzalez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it too.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Vladimir Mora will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Giancarlo Stanton will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jed Lowry.
Left side. Rendon is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adrian Beltre gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that gets down out there for Beltre. Could be extra bases. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. So stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Morneau will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Justin Morneau makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman number 44.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Anthony Rendon stands in for the first time.
Anthony Rendon.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. JT Realmuto steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
JT Realmuto.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ben Revere has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Scooter Gennett could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the move is Beltran. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Gonzalez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Morneau is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch. Jonathan Lucroy digs in here for his first appearance. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Espinoza's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mitch Moreland gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Bryce Harper in now, hopped out in his first trip. In there at the knees, strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Andres fields it cleanly. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Beltran. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Rangers, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Paulo Orlando steps in now. Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Harper is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the throw in gets away from him. And they get the double play at third. Justin Morneau is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout. Anthony Rendon, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Danny Espinosa will dig in. He singled his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. This is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ben Revere gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on the...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. 1 out. Adrian Beltre walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Scooter Gennett will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Derek Holland is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Holland into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way.
Carlos Beltran.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. 2 gone. Mitch Moreland is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Justin Morneau will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit softly on the ground to first. Moreland is right there. The tag, and he is out. Anthony Rendon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
He's safe.
Danny Espinosa will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
2 out with the man at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehanded effort by Beltre. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Paulo Orlando digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Rendon has it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. JT Realmuto will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Scooter Gennett ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jed Lowry will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morneau stays with it for route number 2. Ian Desmond will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Harper sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Gonzalez will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Bryce Harper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Up next for Washington,
Giancarlo Stanton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Holland sets his sights. 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ryan Zimmerman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Anthony Rendon steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Danny Espinoza steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Danny Espinoza.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game. Beltran is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Carlos Beltran digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Revere, 1 down. Jonathan Lucroy stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mitch Moreland will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ben Revere, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Center fielder, number 9. Ben
Grounded to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Gennett.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit down the line at first. Moreland's there, and he is out on the tag. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Gomez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Gonzalez looks in. First pitch on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Paulo Orlando will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter, Paulo Orlando.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, 1 away. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Gio Gonzalez. Take a snapshot.